Welcome to this edition of Meet the Mustangs. Joining us today is head men's and women's tennis coach, Erik Burton. Coach, welcome to Meet the Mustangs again.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you.
Well, you've got the fall out of the way. Everybody's back from break, and you're ready to kick off for the second half of 2010 and 11.
Yes.
Let's talk about the men. What do you expect from the guys? A pretty strong team this year.
Well, we've got our two guys in, the new ones, and from what I can tell, and they're hitting with each other. At this point, it's looking really, really good. We've got to get one of them cleared, but other than that, we're still going to be as strong or stronger than we were last year, no matter what.
Which is pretty good, hosting the regional finals here, beating Nebraska Kearney.
Definitely, definitely.
Tell us a little bit about the two new players.
We have one, Johan Weiss is from Sweden, played with one of our current players, Henning Threen, at Hope International a couple years ago, and so he's a pretty solid player. Did really well. He was an All-American in the National Christian Association in 2008, so he's a really good doubles player as well, and he's a really good pickup. He looks a lot like Henning and plays a lot like him, so we like that. And then we also have Emmanuel Mensah, new guy. He is a Davis Cup player. He's really good, and from what we've seen so far, a lot of the guys have known him before because they played out in California before together and so forth, or they've seen each other. So we're really ready to see how we do with a person like that. And Emmanuel's a really nice kid anyway, so he's really seems to be working really well with the guys already. So I think it just pushes everybody down from last year with these two coming in, and that's just going to make us that much better.
Well, it's hard to believe that team could get better, but that sounds exciting.
Yeah, we're ranked 32 in the nation right now, and my goal is specifically to just improve on that.
Good.
As much as we can.
Well, let's look at the other side of the coin, the women. How do you expect them to perform in the spring semester?
We've got 3 returning starters, and there are pretty much our three top starters, and they've improved tremendously since then. They've kind of got the mindset that, of how to improve and get better and better, and they have the desire. We have a new girl in, Nicole. She's a real fighter. She's from junior college in Arizona. And so I think adding somebody like that who wants to fight and battle, down towards the lower end of the lineup, it's going to really benefit us.
Who do you see kind of stepping up in the RMAC, and where do the Mustangs rank in the RMAC as far as both men and women?
For women, right now Mesa State is probably the best. They still have at least 5 or 6 of their starters from last year, at least 2 seniors. So those girls are going to be tough, and they always are. Kearney also has a pretty good up-and-coming team. And in the men, obviously we're pretty much up there right now, I think. Kearney is also, Jake over there has done a really good job. He's got a pretty solid lineup in the top 3 especially. And also, one of the other teams, just might surprise us. Don't know exactly yet.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah, from what I've seen in regionals, we've got a much better conference players coming up than they were last year. So we know that we're going to have a lot tougher matches this year.
Well, folks, they're exciting to watch. They are a great group of kids. I've gotten to know them. So check the WNMU Mustangs website, find out when they're going to be near you, and go out and support the Mustangs. Coach, good luck in the spring semester, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you, man.